Hi, my name is Kaylin. Welcome to my senior exit project video. I was born on July 5th, 2007 in LA. And I was raised by my grandparents until 4, went back to Korea, and came back here in 2017. This is my dad, Kevin. And this is my mom, Julie. And this is my sister, Samantha.
So this is the bag that they take in to someone's house all the time.
I have multiple passions, but one of them is definitely being involved in medical field. I first got interested into a medical field after watching a medical related show and seeing on how valuable it is to bring meaningful and positive impact to people who need help. With this passion that I have, I've joined multiple science classes at Great Oak that involved labs in order to get early exposure into a medical field. Although I'm not too sure yet if I want to take this as my career, but in college I am planning on taking more science classes, labs, and more research. I also have passion in drawing, where I first got influenced by watching a lot of cartoons. I always love the fact that drawings can express a lot of different emotions, and that is the reason why I mainly focus on drawing portraits. Drawing always made me happy and reduced my stress. As a hobby, even after graduating high school, I will continue on to drawing on my free times that I have. And this was one of my favorite drawings. For one of my community service hours requirement, I volunteered at Walk to End Alzheimer's, as it was another way to be more connected with the medical field, and I was able to gain more experience. This volunteer gave me more knowledge and exposure into Alzheimer's, and I was happy that I could be one of the supporters. And I also made some blankets and wrote more than 300 cards to donate to the patients. And it was so meaningful that I could be connected with patients a little bit in this way. And I was also involved in a Healthcare Explorers meeting for 4 years, where there's basically meetings each month with different physicians invited from different fields and learn about more fields and what we can do in the medical field. And I've also shadowed some physicians and volunteered at a medical field to get more experience. And I've also been involved in a lot of dance activities and labs that helped me to figure out on where my interest is headed to.
Rubber bands. Oh wait.
Most of my teamwork experience throughout the high school was heavily focused on working at my parents' restaurant for 4 years starting in freshman year. In the beginning, I didn't know how to serve. It was very hard to get used to a real society where I see so many people every single day. But for 4 years, after getting a lot of support from my team or my family, I was able to learn very quickly, and I've learned to do so many things such as time management, working with team, and even making sushi. My another teamwork comes from this boat show where we started from the bottom to make a boat and then success as a team to go around the pool.
5 seconds.
That was really scary, but as a team we didn't give up, although we were like half drowning, and actually made it to the end. And there was this hot air balloon project where we had to make a hot air balloon as a team, and we were actually very successful to the point where the balloon disappeared out of our school to the neighborhood and we couldn't see our balloon. And then there was this egg drop where we failed before any other project, but I think this made us to be more connected as a team and then be more successful in the projects later on. And to conclude, I would love to thank everybody who supported me throughout my high school life, including my family, friends, and Great Oak staffs and teachers, where I truly couldn't have gone to this place without their support. And after graduating high school, I will be attending to UC Berkeley to pursue my bachelor's degree.